I never said that there weren't some things that weren't going to be transitory. What I did say is that the likelihood that there are an awful lot of things in this inflation number that are not transitory. Now, if we really want to get, to be a stickler about it, everything's transitory. So there's no way that we could legitimately, I suspect, claim 2 years from now that the Federal Reserve was wrong when he said transitory. I mean, sure, there's probably going to be some of these numbers over a period of time that are going to come down. But listen, transitory to me is 3 to 4 months. It is not 2 or 3 years. That's not transitory. So the odds of it being truly transitory are slim to none. And when we look at this transitory inflation and the cost of things going up, come on, the Federal Reserve has to be looking at elements in that inflation number that are going to be permanent, that are going to not come down. Look, we cannot have dramatic increase in wages and have transitory inflation at the same time. That's impossible. That would say that, okay, I need you to come back to work. I know we were paying you $14 an hour. We're now going to give you $17 an hour. But look, that's transitory, $17 an hour. Soon as things get rolling again, we're going to pull you back to where you were. Come on. You know that's not going to happen, right? So these numbers are going to stay. When was the last time you saw your health insurance go down? Can somebody tell me that? Was it, did I hear never? Yeah, that would be about right. So if that's transitory, I mean, that would be, so unusual and out of the ordinary. Listen, those prices are staying up, whether it's auto insurance, homeowners insurance, all these things that are being blamed on the pandemic are going to stay. They're not going anywhere. We need to understand that. The other thing that we need to understand is we have not even begun, and I don't believe we will until after October. We're not going to see what the states and counties, municipalities, whatever, have in mind for us on the local level. Are we going to see higher property tax? Yes. Are we going to see higher state income tax? Yes. Higher sales tax? Yes. Are we going to see brand new tax that we have never thought of? Yes. Are we going to see maybe higher gasoline tax on the state side? In all likelihood, yes. Because states are in a very bad way. They're not any better off than the small business restaurant that is suffering. They're suffering too, the states. And they are going to recover. They're not going to lay people off. They're not going to cut the size of their government. Oh, my word, that's not going to happen. If they do that, they might lose a little power. They're not going to do that. They're not going to cut budgets. Oh, no, we can't cut budgets. We have to raise budgets. They're not going to cut budgets. Again, it's a power deal. So, look, we are going to see higher taxes. That money's got to come from somewhere. And a lot of these states have balanced budget amendments. So they've got to raise taxes. They will raise taxes. So we haven't even seen the impact of that yet. And I don't think we're going to see the impact of it till this time next year. So those things are not transitory. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.